Hi guys, it's Dina with TullyDecor, and today we're making wax melts, and I am just getting you guys caught up on what I have been doing and why I've been away for so long. Layden wants to say hi.
Hi.
So we missed you.
We missed you.
First of all, I would like to wish you guys a very happy new year. I have been away since October and I hope to get back today. Items I'm using today is a pot that I use only for my candle making business, a pouring pitcher, something to stir, clamshells because I'm making wax melts, something to measure your fragrance oil in with, so you could use a plastic cup, whatever you want. I use these beakers. I have two scales. This scale I use for weighing out wax, and this one for weighing out my fragrance oil. Today I'm using TW30 and my fragrance oil. You'll also need a thermometer. Of course, that's about it that I need, I think. Anyways, let's get to it. And as you guys know, I take lots of notes. So here is my notepad with a pen. So in your pot, you're going to need a tad bit of water. And Pat just installed this pot filler, and I hope it don't pop off on me. Let's see. Here we go. We have 417 grams of wax in the pouring pitcher. So I have 50 grams of fragrance oil in my little beaker. Dad and I closed on our house October of last year. The house was owned by a single mom with, I think, her 3 kids who, much older now. They grew up at this house. And a lot of the stuff, there's like so much work that needs to happen at this house, but we're just so lucky and so blessed. And to think that Pat and I used to live, when we first met each other, in a 350 square feet apartment to the house that we have now. I mean, we've moved countless times because, we met while Pat was in the Navy. Anyways, it's just surreal, and we've had difficult days. For example, there was a lot of construction that's been going on and still going on, but I try my best to remember where I personally came from before I met Pat, from that girl who had nobody and nowhere to turn to. And this is how I felt, right? I had nobody, I had nowhere to turn to. I was homeless at one point in time. This is all before I met my husband, Pat. And the day that Pat and I met, January 9th, is the day that my life changed forever. And, the universe have a way of bringing people to your life. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not, but hey. Anyways, to see where I am now, whether it is my candle business, which really, honestly guys, my candle business is a side business and I do it for fun. And I want to do this with you guys because I want to learn, and I want to learn with you guys and you guys to help each other, if that makes sense, and take you guys with me as much as I can. Anyways, I don't know why I'm saying this. It's probably just gonna be a ramble, but yes, our wax is at 154. So in my pot, in my pouring pitcher, the wax is at 183, and there's one tiny little clump in there that I want to try and melt that little guy down. And I could probably turn the stove off now. All right, so I'm going to remove this from my double broiler, and I'll do that now actually. Put you over here. And I am going to let this cool down to 175. 176, and I think it's safe to pour it in at 176. Pour this in, and I like stirring for 2 minutes. Alexa, start a 2-minute timer.
2 minutes, starting now.
I try to get every drop in there, seriously. This thing is quite expensive, and shipping on it, it's ridiculous. Which is one of the reasons why I waited so long to order any wax or anything, because right now we have to really watch how we're spending. The renovations on this house is quite expensive, but it will be worth it. So the wax right now is 147, so it's a little bit colder than I would like, but I don't think that'll be a problem. Of course, I'm gonna test these to make sure. And now I'm just pouring it in as slowly as I can. And this takes a lot of concentration for me. Apparently, I can't talk and do this at the same time. Cleaning out my pouring pitcher. And I wanted to mention, I always use craft paper under my clamshells. So if I do happen to spill anything, it's on the paper and I don't really have to worry about the cleaning. But if you do have that problem, it's really not that big of a deal. You just need a heating gun and just go over wherever the wax is and wipe it off and you're good to go. Here are the wax melts. As you can tell, they look pretty good to me. I'm gonna close the clamshells and give these a couple days to cure, which is when I'll be testing it, and if it passes, I will go ahead and list them. So today we made wax melts. Here they are, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys like this content. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and again, thank you. I will see you in the next video.